Hey everybody, it's Peter from Brantford Kia, and today we're going to talk about Android Auto. Now, Android Auto is pretty exciting. It's a lot like Apple CarPlay, but what it does is it takes your Android smartphone and gives you the best features of that right in the dash of your car. So we're going to head outside to the 2017 Kia Soul SX, which is the new turbo model, and I like using that car because it's got a huge 8-inch high-resolution screen. So let's head on up to the car and we'll show you Android Auto. So we're sitting inside the 2017 Kia Soul SX. It's a new turbo model, and this is the beautiful 8-inch screen, and I'm going to show you how to use Android Auto. First things first, you need a cord. You've got to plug in your phone. Once you do that, you plug it in the car and to the phone. It starts reading the USB, and boom, you've got this available to you. So again, I'll show you. If you look at this section again, I'll unplug it and plug it back in. In this car, it right away changes to Places, which is part of the navigation. In some cars, you're going to have a grayed out Android Auto app. As soon as you plug it in, it will work. Now, if it's not working, make sure your phone has the Android Auto app downloaded already. You may have to change a setting or two in there. But once it's set up, tap that, and you get to a home screen. Now, this home screen works really, really, really well. If you're familiar with Android's cards, that's sort of what you get. So you get a bunch of these cards. So if you don't want to see something, or if you've scanned through here and you're ready to drive away, you're like, oh, voicemail, I don't want to deal with that right now. You can swipe it away and it's not visible to you. Let's assume we don't care about the weather. We'll swipe that one away as well. So here's your card system, and that is your home screen right there. So a few things I want to show you. First of all, these things Google is very good at predicting various things that you want to do. So it knows that around this time of day, the afternoon, I head home. So there you go. It takes me home. It's taking me through Linden Road to West Street to get over near the Gretzky Center, which is where I live. So you can tap that. It'll right away take me there. I also put a destination in earlier for the CN Tower, the restaurant at the CN Tower. So the thing I like about there is we know there's traffic going to Toronto. 1 hour and 12 minutes. As soon as you see it yellow, you know it's going to take you a little bit longer to get there. If it was green, it would take you less time to get there. So really, really handy feature. So we'll go back over, actually while we're in Google Maps.
On your way home, traffic is lighter than usual. You should take the route via Linden Road and West Street.
So there you go. That's where Google predicts again, because I opened my app, it's assuming I'm going home, tells me exactly where I want to go. Let's say every Thursday night I want to go to a destination. Google Maps will tell me how to get there the best way. Maybe there's traffic, maybe there's construction. It will know because it has live traffic data. So the other thing I really love about Google Maps over the factory navigation system is this feature right here. I'm going to hit the steering wheel control button and I'm going to give it some voice commands. Show me grocery stores in the area.
Showing results for show me grocery stores in the area.
So this is where your factory navigation can't meet Google Maps. First of all, Google Maps is always up to date with its routing, it's always up to date with its roads, but the other thing it does here is it shows me Google ratings. Now, if I've never been to this town before, I may want to choose a grocery store that has a higher rating. Food Basics is 3.6 stars, Goodness Me is 4.2 stars. Hey, look at that, Zehrs, Petit Gourmet, Farm Boy, 4.5 stars. So let's assume, okay, Zehrs is where I want to go. Let's tap that. Now, do I want to call them? If I do, I can see, first of all, they're open till 11 o'clock, so I'm definitely going to make it there tonight. I can call them and ask them a question, or I can tap the button below and it takes me there through navigation. A great feature with Android Auto that's not available on Apple CarPlay. It's not available in your factory navigation. So if you're traveling through towns you're not used to, that's a place where Google Maps gives you some options that maybe other navigation systems wouldn't. And I really like that. As soon as you tap it, it's going to send us there. I think I scrolled instead of tapped. We'll do that again. There we go. You tap it.
Head north, then turn right.
And of course, Zehrs is about 5 minutes from our dealership, and then you get navigation information. So works really well, but those are little features that Google can bake in, and these are the types of features that Google can add because your factory navigation can't be updated.
On your way home, traffic is lighter than...
Your factory navigation can't be updated in the same way that Google Maps can. So we'll go back to the phone section next. Again, you've got that voicemail there that I haven't checked. These are just my favorites. Let's assume I want to have the dial. I can hit the dialer, voicemail, call history, whatever you want to do. So you can dial right from the screen if that's more handy, because again, you shouldn't be holding your phone. But you can also voice dial. Voice dial is really handy. You don't have to just dial with the number. I could say, for instance, call my work, and it would call Brantford Kia. All kinds of things. You can call people by name. Works really, really well. One final feature Music's really popular. Streaming music is becoming more and more popular. Now, streaming music does use a little bit of data, so if you have a larger data plan, this is probably a feature for you. If you have a smaller data plan, maybe stay away from that a little bit. But as you can see, when I move from the home screen to my music screen, look at this little music button right now. As soon as I tap it, it gives me a little arrow. Anytime you have an arrow, you have other options available. So in this case, these are the apps that I have on my phone that can play music on here. Let's say I want to listen to iHeartRadio, that's what's up right now. If I want to listen to Spotify or something else, that's also available to me. And of course, as more and more music apps come available, your car may last you 10 years. Spotify may not even exist in 10 years. So you can have the current apps, whatever they are, right here. One app that I was surprised to see on here was Scanner Radio. Scanner Radio allows me to listen to police scanners, fire station scanners. It was just something I downloaded out of curiosity. But if I'm in an accident or driving somewhere and there's an accident in the area, I can find the local police scanner, fire station scanner. We can listen to see what's going on, maybe which roads are closed. Just a little feature that's kind of cool. So we'll go back. This is the sort of standard. If you want to listen to radio off the internet, there we go. It plays for you. And of course, that also works in your home screen. It's up here at the top. So now what you see is something interesting. It had Zares up there in the past. I obviously wanted to go there, or I looked it up. You can click on it right there. Another cool feature, if you're logged into Chrome and you look something up on Google Maps on your computer, say at work or at home, as soon as you get in your car, the destination will show up here because your Chrome Google account is tied to your Android Google account, and it knows what you're looking for. So you can look something up at home, figure out how to get there, figure out what it is. As soon as you get in your car, it's one tap away. The big thing I really love, it's a feature that is available to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, is location-based reminders. So we're going to set a location-based reminder for myself right now. When I get home, remind me to take the garbage cans inside.
Your reminder for home is ready. Take the garbage cans inside. Do you want to set it?
Yes.
Okay. Reminder saved.
So this is a great feature, because a lot of time if you're driving around, you want to remember to do certain things, or you remind yourself to do certain things. You can't jot them down, but you can remind yourself, and you can also do location-based reminders. So the rest of my day at work, I'm not going to worry about my garbage cans at all. But as soon as I pull in my driveway, I'm going to get a notification here, or if I hurry up and get out of my car, if it doesn't show up here, it's going to show up on my phone. And that's the biggest thing. I can sit there on a Sunday afternoon, say, when I get to work, remind me to send so-and-so an email, and I don't see that reminder at all until I walk into work, and I don't get the reminder necessarily on the car. It comes with me on my phone. So you can speak to your car and take it with you on your phone. That's a huge feature that I like the best. Android Auto is going to have a whole bunch of other features. We can talk about them later, but that's the basics. So I hope you enjoyed learning about Android Auto. This is current as of April 2017, and I'm sure there'll be lots more changes. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below, and we'll take care of you.